It was the year 1347. The Black Death swept across Europe like a shadow, leaving towns empty and villages silent. Families vanished, dreams were destroyed, but strangely, some people survived. They were untouched by the plague. Why? For centuries, this mystery was hidden deep within their blood. Scientists would eventually uncover the secret, a rare genetic mutation passed down through generations, a legacy of survival. And this is just the beginning. To understand Germany's DNA, we have to travel thousands of years back in time. Ancient roots, the last ice age. Over 10,000 years ago, as glaciers retreated, small groups of hunter-gatherers moved into Europe. In what is now Germany, they carried some of the oldest genetic markers in Europe, adapting to harsh, low-sunlight climates. Their legacy? Lighter skin tones and traits perfectly suited to survival in Northern Europe, marks of the Western hunter-gatherers that still echo in modern Germans. The Neolithic Revolution, farmers from Anatolia. Around 7,000 years ago, migrants from Anatolia brought farming, pottery, and permanent settlements. Their DNA introduced darker hair, broader features, and the skills to cultivate the land, a foundation for Germany's agricultural heritage that survives in rural traditions and cuisine. The Yamnaya and Beaker cultures. Around 5,000 years ago, the Yamnaya arrived from the Pontic Caspian steppe, bringing horses, wheeled carts, and pastoralist ways. Later, the Beaker culture expanded their influence across Europe, spreading genetic markers like R1b, blending with local populations and leaving traces in early German craftsmanship and trade networks. Celtic tribes 3,000 years ago. Celts brought advanced metalworking and their own unique genetic markers. Dark hair, darker eyes, and iron tools became part of the Germanic landscape. Celtic traditions persist today in festivals like Walpurgis Night and regional crafts. Roman influence 2,000 years ago. Romans built roads, cities, and vineyards, introducing Mediterranean genes J2, E1b1b to Western Germany. Olive skin and dark hair became more common, alongside vineyards along the Rhine, a tradition still alive today. Franks and early medieval Germany. With the fall of Rome, the Franks rose, blending Celtic, Roman, and Germanic lineages. Their R1b genes helped shape the early medieval German identity, especially in Western regions. Slavic migrations, Eastern Germany. Slavic groups brought R1a markers and settled in Eastern Germany. Cities like Berlin trace their names to Slavic roots. Dialects, cuisine, and family traditions today still reflect this genetic and cultural layer. Norse influence, Northern Germany. Viking and Scandinavian groups carried I1 haplogroups and the rare mutation that may have helped resist the Black Death. Coastal traditions, maritime skills, and surnames like Hansen and Pedersen are living reminders of this heritage. Regional variations today. Germany's DNA is a patchwork of histories. Northern Germany, hunter-gatherers, Yamnaya, Norse and Slavic influences. Eastern Germany, Slavic migrations atop Anatolian farmer ancestry. Southern and Western Germany, Celtic, Roman, and Germanic legacies. Every surname and place name carries echoes of Celts, Romans, Slavs, and Norse, a living genetic map of history. Germany's DNA tells a story of migration, survival, and resilience, from Ice Age hunters to medieval Vikings. Each group left a lasting imprint on the land, its people, and its culture. If you found this journey through time and ancestry fascinating, there's so much more waiting for you. Dive deeper into the hidden genetic stories of other nations right here on our channel. Watch, subscribe, and hit the bell, because every like and view helps us bring history to life. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Germany's DNA. We'll see you in the next video.